Hi there, guys. My name is Lucas. I am 26 years old and I am from Brazil. I graduated in mechanical engineering, but I have always liked investments and financial market. When I was 21 years old, I had the opportunity to start working at an investment office here in Brazil as a financial advisor, and I have been working there ever since. I am currently willing to do an MBA program in the United States, and that is why I have decided to take the GMAT. I took my first mock test about 4 months ago without any prior studying, and I got a 535. My quant score wasn't that bad since I had a solid background with numbers because of my engineering graduation, but I knew that there was a lot of room to improve since I hadn't actually studied for the exam and I wasn't familiar with how the GMAT works and some of the tricks that they use. As for data insights, that was by far my worst section, mostly because I wasn't familiar with the data sufficiency types of questions, and also because I was struggling with time. As for verbal, I was struggling with time as well, mainly because I am not a native English speaker. So I could understand the questions, but I was taking way too long at those type of questions. So after 2 to 3 months of studying with the TTP course, I had completed the whole course. I decided to take the actual exam. At my first try, I did it at the test center, but I ended up coming short at Quant, which was supposed to be my strongest session. I think that happened because I was a little bit nervous at my first time taking the exam. So I rescheduled this exam for about 2 to 3 weeks later, and I ended up getting a 685, which is 96 percentile, with an almost perfect quant score. I scored 88 out of 90 at quant, missing only one out of the 21 questions. And I was able to secure an 83 in verbal and 81 in data insights. One thing that is worth mentioning is that at both of my tests, I scored 100% in data sufficiency questions, which was my weakest topic at the beginning of the preparation. I first came across TTP at YouTube when I was starting to do my research about MBA programs and the GMAT. I saw a lot of different channels recommending it, so I decided to give it a try. I first started with the 5-day free trial period just to test the preparation, but at the end of the first day, I already knew that I was gonna buy the whole thing and commit to it. I started my preparation about 3 months ago, so after I took my first mock, which I mentioned earlier, I pretty much had an idea of how I stood in relation to the GMAT. So I bought the TTP 4-month program in order to improve my skills and learn about the test. So I basically started from scratch at that point. I graduated over 2 years ago, and I hadn't done any kind of tests ever since. So I was basically a little bit rusty in tests as well, and the TTP helped me to prepare over that time. TTP helped me a lot throughout my GMAT preparation. What made the biggest difference, in my opinion, is how structured the course is. So from day one, I never had to guess what to study or how to study. It was all laid out step by step. And on top of that, the platform makes you practice concepts over and over again until you actually master them. That really helped me learn the content and build the confidence needed to approach the exam. Since the GMAT is an exam in which time management is key, the extensive practice really makes a difference, because at the end I got to a point in which just by taking a glance at some of the questions, I automatically knew what I had to do and how to solve the questions. So I think that another key point is that TTP just doesn't just teach you math or grammar. They teach you how the GMAT actually thinks. So you start to understand the logic behind the questions, the traps, and how you can approach them efficiently. That was huge for me, and I truly believe that is what really helped me achieve my score. So as I mentioned in my previous statement, I think that if I could list 3 points that made the biggest difference in my preparation, those would be firstly, TTP's structured approach, the extensive practice, and teaching how the GMAT actually thinks. So I think if you combine all of those three characteristics together, and TTP gives you that, you are gonna be good to go. My GMAT journey after getting to know TTP was basically just following their structure plan. I was studying mostly during at nights, since I work full time, and I tried to focus a little bit more on the weekends, whenever it was possible. So I did that for about 2 months, when I finished the course content, and then I started the practice phase. So for the practice phase, I bought the GMAT official mock tests 3 to 6, and I was doing one mock every 3 to 4 days, and mine scores were ranging between 645 to 685, which gave me the confidence to schedule my first official exam. So at my first try, I scored a decent amount at verbal and DI, but I ended up messing up a little bit at Quant. So then I rescheduled my second exam for about 2 to 3 weeks later. And at the time between my first and second official exam, I did 2 more mock tests, and I scored 735 on both of them, which boosted up my confidence and made me prepare to take the official exam the second time. My best advice for anyone who is preparing for the GMAT is to trust the process and be consistent. With TTP, you're gonna have a clear roadmap, so you don't need to overthink. Just follow their plan, focus on understanding the concepts, and put it in the repetitions until everything starts to make sense. If you stay disciplined and commit to doing the work every day, I am sure that the results will follow. It has worked for me, and I am pretty sure that it can work for anyone who is willing to put in the effort.